What's good, y'all, man? Today we talking about the pit bull once again, and we gonna talk about something that we may have been lied to when it comes to the American Pit Bull Terrier's history, the history of the true pit bull. Now, for the last 100 or so years, it's been believed that the American Pit Bull Terrier came between a cross between the Old English Bulldog and either the Blue Paw Terrier or the Old English Terrier. But see, a lot of historians and authors and pit bull fanatics actually believe that this may actually be a lie. And I'm gonna bring up why we think it's a lie, and I'm gonna bring up sources, biblical sources, and historical facts. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures backing this theory up in this video. Now, I do want y'all to understand this video is for educational and entertainment and historical purposes only, and should be taken as that. I also will be showing graphic images in this video, so viewer discretion is advised. So let's go on and hop in this thing. So back to square one. The pit bull is supposed to be a dog that came out of the old breeding of an Old English Bulldog and the Old English Terrier. However, a lot of historians do not believe this, and I wonder why. Well, if you look back to over 400 years ago, there are these very athletic, lean-looking dogs with a little bit longer muzzles than the real bulldogs, but they were still categorized as bulldogs or pit dogs. These images were displayed 200 years before it was said that the bulldog was then crossbred with the terrier to make the pit bull. So that made a lot of people wonder, where did these dogs go then? See, it is believed that the bulldog came from a cross between the Old English Bulldog and the Blue Paw Terrier. Others also believe that the pit bull came from a cross between the Old English Terrier and the Old English Bulldog. But that's up for debate. They said that with the bulldog bringing the game and the terrier bringing the athleticness, it created the perfect dog for blood sports, which in all acts makes sense. But see, there's something they're not telling us here. How come the dogs of the older pictures still look like the dogs of today? That doesn't make any sense. See, with the extensive research I've done and work I've read through and studied from other authors and historians, done hours of countless research, I've actually found that the pit bull's history has been stolen. Or, I won't say stolen, but there are other breeds that are shadowing its history and getting their history mixed up with its history. Which is why I've came to believe that the pit bull history is actually lost. I actually believe that the Old English Terrier and the Old English Bulldog came together to make the Bull Terrier. And the Old English Bulldog and the Blue Paw Terrier came together to make the Staffordshire Bull Terrier. But see, that's just my theory. And in this video, we're actually explaining Stratton's theory, which I happen to agree with. At the back of chapter 2, clinging to death in one of Stratton's first books he ever wrote, called This is the American Pit Bull Terrier, he actually elaborates on this theory that I'm talking about. He says that knowing how precious gameness is and how long it must be taken to attain the quality that the old-time bulldog possessed, can we really seriously take the old tale that the pit bull was produced between a crossbreed of a bulldog and a terrier? He also says there's no reason to believe it. Now, unreliable and unself-contradictory paintings done 300 years ago showing the bulldog looking very agile and with a long muzzle. In fact, he looks like the pit bull. Pictures done about the same time also show bulldogs with pushed-in noses and screw tails. Apparently, even in those days, some strains were bred for an unusual appearance and others were bred for performance. The short noses, if we are to believe modern writers, were designed to allow the bulldog to breathe better when he had a hold of the bull. Don't believe it. The public has been hoodwinked by the idea for years. The bulldog cannot breathe right, even lying in his own bed, while the pit bull is able to breathe just fine, regardless of what he has a hold of, whether it be a boar, a bull, or a dog. Isn't it more logical to believe that our pit bull is a direct descendant of the old fighting bulldog with no crosses to dilute the all-important gameness? Maybe that is why the pit bull is often called the bulldog by pit dog men even today. So if you did not understand what he was saying, basically he is saying that a lot of dogmen are not buying that old bulldog and terrier cross that made the pit bull. and he believes this for two reasons. One reason is the fact that gameness being precious. Why would somebody cross a dog that brings game with a dog that brings agility when gameness is the most sought after trait when it comes to the bulldogs? He said, wouldn't you just keep the dogs the same? And his second reason for believing this is because the dogs that we have today, the American Pit Bull Terriers we have today, look the same as the old English Bulldogs that were supposedly used for the crossbreed. And deep down in my heart, I honestly believe this is true. He even adds after that article a picture of what is believed to be the bulldog before the terrier cross that made the pit bull biting down on a boar in a boar hunt in the 16th century. So this breed has been around. I believe that this breed has been around for way longer than just 200 years. This breed has been around for a very long time. In fact, I think that majority of the pit bull's history has gotten mixed in between with other bull terrier crosses like the Staffordshire Bull Terrier and the Bull Terrier. But man, that's just my 2 cents for y'all today. Man, click that subscribe button, like, comment, and share for more content like this. I really wanted to touch on this video because I know a lot of y'all don't really are just fishing and looking for the history of the American Pit Bull Terrier, and I'm just trying to bring it to y'all, man. But that is a big theory within the community that the pit bulls that we have today are actually direct descendants of the old fighting bulldog that came from Europe that we have today. And with that, man, I want y'all to click that subscribe button, like, comment for more info on the real pit bull. And this is honestly stolen history that a lot of people don't understand and don't know, that I really wanted to share with y'all today to get y'all little minds thinking, man. Until next time, I'm out.